Hello, so present status, I'm languishing in tan. What I'm going to do now is sort out my hair extensions. So I bought these hair extensions from a shop in Birmingham and I was intending to sew the clips on because it is a much cheaper way to do it, but I'm going to glue them. So I'm going to show you what I've done. So guys, as you can see, I've done two bigger wefts here. So this is a 4-clip weft, so that will go in the middle, and this will go on the lower half of my head. So this is a 5-clip weft. And then I've done two smaller wefts for each side of my hair to obviously give it a little bit more balance. I was planning on sewing it, as you can see with all my sewing stuff, but I am going to use this bad boy instead. So first thing I'm going to do is sew the wefts together, and then I'm going to sew the clips onto the wefts. So once I've put the glue onto the wefts first, I'll show you the results. So as the glue dries very quickly, I'm literally just applying it bit by bit and then going down the seam until they're all sealed together and doing it with my fingers at each point. So it's going to be time consuming, but it's going to be worth it. Okay, so you can now see I have glued all of the pieces together. So I've glued all the seam together on each of the pieces. It took a little bit of time and they've needed to dry. So these wefts are all glued together. So if you see there. So now the next thing I need to do is put the little clips onto them. And I was initially going to sew them on, but it's a bit of a faff, and I've seen that apparently gluing them down can make it a lot easier. So I'm going to glue them first, and if I still feel that they need a little thread to secure them, I'll do that. Place the clips in all the spaces where I feel they need to go. So this one is going to be 5 clips, as you can see. Then I have the one up here, which is going to be 4 clips across. And then on each of the wefts, I have 2 clips per each. Yeah, that doesn't really make sense. So I'm going to glue these down into each of the sections now that I've spaced them out. And yeah, that should Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys what I'm doing. So I've done this little 2-clip one, and I've just glued it on. So I'm going to show you an example of what I did. So I just get the clip and I put a little bit of glue just on the back here, and then I press it down onto where the seam is. So the seam is the very, very top, and I press it on there and I hold it for a couple of seconds, just that top little bit, and that should be enough. So I hold it on. I've already done the other one, and that seems to have stayed quite secure. So I just keep holding it on. Use the best quality glue that you can get, is my advice. It's done. I've glued them all down. Every little clip, all done. So no thread needed, just good glue. And that is how you get your clips onto your hair extensions. Sweet as a nut.